Application of Runjing ceramic hard sealing ball valves in industrial wastewater treatment. Runjing ceramic hard sealing ball valves have been widely applied in fields such as wastewater treatment, chemical industry, printing and dyeing, metal smelting, electroplating, lithium battery production, seawater desalination, fluid intelligent control, and agricultural irrigation. They are exported to 36 countries and regions worldwide. The sodium hypochlorite generator primarily uses high-concentration brine to produce industrial, civilian, and medical-grade bleach. High-concentration brine is corrosive and easy to crystallization, which can lead to scaling on the valve sealing surfaces over time, causing valve sticking and failure to open or close. Sodium hypochlorite solution is highly corrosive and strongly oxidative. Runjing ceramic hard sealing ball valves are wear-resistant, corrosion-resistant, and have a low torque. The valve core and seat are precision machined to form a smooth sealing surface, which can act as a scraper during the opening and closing process, effectively addressing the pain points of using ordinary valves in sodium hypochlorite generators. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in ammonia nitrogen removal equipment. Ammonia nitrogen removal equipment is mainly used for treating ammonia nitrogen in water and is regenerated with acid and alkaline solutions. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in reclaimed water reuse equipment. Reclaimed water reuse equipments are primarily used for treating domestic sewage or industrial wastewater, removing various impurities, toxic and harmful substances, and heavy metal ions from the water, followed by disinfection and sterilization to achieve certain water quality standards. Domestic sewage and industrial wastewater contain organic matter, suspended solids, colloids, and particulate impurities that are prone to scaling. A rural water supply equipment in Pingyang, Wenzhou, uses spring water as the water source, which contains impurities such as silt, floc, and particulate matter. The ultrafiltration equipment is located downstream of the ball valve. It is required that the ball valve does not generate water hammer when opening or closing to protect the equipment. This is the application of Runjing ball valve in seawater desalination equipment. Seawater contains high concentrations of sodium chloride and other salts, which cause electrochemical corrosion to metals and other materials. The space for seawater desalination equipment is quite limited. Runjing ball valve has a low torque, a compact actuator, and a product volume much smaller than that of ordinary ball valves, making it suitable for installation and use in similarly confined spaces. The special ceramic ball core is resistant to seawater corrosion. This is a set of precision filtration equipment. It requires an average of hundreds of valve operations per day, demanding a high service life from the valves. Ordinary ball valves need to be replaced after a month of frequent opening and closing. Using Runjing ball valves in conjunction can ensure long-term stable operation. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in the aquaculture industry. Aquaculture generates solid waste that requires automatic sludge removal and automatic control for recovery. The valves are required to be corrosion resistant, resistant to wear from impurities, and capable of smart control. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in the laundry room detergent dispenser. The detergent contains acid, alkaline and other solvents, and ordinary valves often breaks down. The solution contains strong alkaline substances, which can corrode the alumina ball valve, so the silicon carbide ball valve is used to meet the requirements of the equipment. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in PCB copper recovery equipment. The waste circuit board copper recovery equipment involves shredding the waste circuit boards and then soaking them in strong corrosive solutions such as oxalic acid and ammonia water. Subsequently, a heat exchanger is used to separate and recover the copper. These solutions, such as oxalic acid and ammonia water, are highly corrosive, and ordinary plastic valves need to be replaced several times a month. However, by using Runjing ball valves, the equipment can maintain stable operation for a long period. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in electroplating wastewater treatment equipment. Electroplating wastewater contains heavy metals and other pollutants. During the treatment process, hard particles and flocculants are produced, and various acidic and alkaline solutions are added for treatment. Ordinary valves need to be replaced every week. After replacing with Runjing ball valves, the equipment operates stably. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in silicon wafer cleaning equipment. The wastewater from this device is transported through manual valves. The wastewater contains polycrystalline silicon particles and acid cleaning solutions. Runjing ball valves are resistant to wear, corrosion, and have a low torque, allowing one to sense the water pressure by turning the handle, thereby adjusting the inflow rate. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in metal smelting. A non-ferrous metal smelter in Lanzhou uses Runjing ceramic hard sealing ball valves on pipelines for transporting mineral powder and ores, which can withstand the wear and erosion of harder crystalline particles. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in lithium battery production. A lithium battery production company in Guizhou uses Runjing stainless steel ball valves in the transportation pipelines for lithium battery cathode materials. The cathode material for lithium batteries is in powder form, and dust accumulation and scaling can occur over long periods of transportation. Runjing ball valves feature low torque and excellent sealing properties. When opened and closed, they act as scrapers, preventing blockage of the sealing surfaces. The valve body is made of engineering plastic or 316L stainless steel, both of which are free of copper and zinc elements, meeting the usage requirements. This is an application case of Runjing ball valve in gear oil transportation equipment in wind power generation equipment. Oil-based media have certain viscosity and corrosiveness. It requires that the valves can still open and close when the sealing surfaces are gummed up, and they must be resistant to corrosion from oily substances.